Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome to EPCOT. Today I'm going to do the Spike the Bee scavenger hunt, and I need to let you know right now this video is full of spoilers, so if you want to do the scavenger hunt on your own, please don't watch this video. But if you just want to come hang out with me at Flower and Garden and look at some beautiful flowers, gorgeous topiaries, and do a little scavenger hunt, come along for the ride. I think it'll be a really fun thing to do this morning. All right, everybody, let's do this. Flower and Garden, Spike's Pollination Exploration 2025. As you can probably see, when I purchased this in the creations shop, the lady told me the line is going to be super long to get back in here when you're done. Do you want to just go ahead and redeem your prize now? And I said, I can't do that. I haven't finished it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it through. And she's like, you'll be able to make it through. So I've already picked out my prize, but I'm going to show you that at the end. And we're going to do this whole thing together. I'm super excited. Let's go do a scavenger hunt. I've never done one of these before, and so this is going to be a whole new experience for me. Let's go do this. I suppose we start in World Showcase. I actually don't know where all these places are, but we'll find a little Figment before we get started. You want to go help us do a scavenger hunt, Figment? Let's go. Pluto, flying a kite with Mickey. All getting ready to enjoy a picnic over here with Minnie and the Chip and Dale. Alright, most of these places I'm not actually sure where they are, but I do remember that the Honey Bistro is right here as you first walk into the World Pavilion. I guess we're supposed to find Spike, right? Find a little bee. I don't know how well they've hidden these bees. I don't know if this is like for kids or is this like an I Spy book? Is this like a hidden Mickey? Is this like a really hard hidden Mickey? Oh, look at the bird of paradise. My favorite flower in the world, by the way. All right, Spike. Where's Spike? Anybody see Spike? My uncle has one of these. He is a beekeeper, and he has a bird bath filled with like pretty pebbles and glass rocks. That's so the bees can land on them and think they're flowers and then drink some water and not drown. So that brought back a cute little memory. This is it. Welcome to the Honey Bistro Garden. And I'm guessing there's a Spike hidden in here, but since this is my first one, I'm not sure what I'm looking for. Is he like a 3D little critter down in the flowers? Is he on a sign somewhere? Is he blended in with the flowers? I don't know. I don't think that's him. I don't see him on this sign anywhere. Would this be him? Does that count as Spike in the Honey Bistro? I don't really know what I'm looking for. Tell me, I don't want to check this off if that's not it, but is that Spike? Is that the Spike I'm looking for? Is there a Spike in here? Just a bunch of yellow flowers, I think. Is he here? Okay, I clearly don't know what I'm doing or looking for, so I'm going to move on to the next place and see if I can find him there. And maybe I'll know a little bit better what I'm looking for, because I don't know if I'm looking for like a little like plastic animal stuck in the ground, if I'm looking for just his emblem logo anywhere. There's a lot of kids here and a lot of people eating, so I'm going to keep moving and see if I have better luck at the next. Oh my god, guys, did you see this when I walked in? I literally did not even see this. There he is. Okay, that must be what I'm looking for, and that isn't at all what I was looking for. I was looking down inside these yellow flowers thinking they were going to hide him somewhere like that, but there he is. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. I can do this. This is going to be really fun. Okay, now I know what I'm looking for. This is going to be a lot better. Okay, I am literally having to hold my skirt down. It is so windy out here, but I'm so glad that first one was a success. I was getting worried I was going to have to move on and figure it out later. I don't know what comes next, so I'm just going to keep on walking around World Showcase and hope I don't miss anything. Canada geese, topiaries, when I walked through EPCOT the morning of the festival opening. Absolutely beautiful. I don't think there's a spike to be here though. This is just fun. Alright, I think next on my maps is the English tea garden. Not the Shakespeare garden, but we can look at it for a minute. But I don't think this is what counts as the English tea garden. What's that back there? That'll be where the next spike is. Also, it does not look like a tea garden. The English tea garden is here. It's right behind where Alice is meeting. I can tell because those signs right there are for Twinings. So, oh, there's Spike. Oh man, this one was too easy. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I'm so glad Robin told me to do it. It's really cute. It's not as hard as I was originally making it. I thought they were actually gonna like hide him, and I was over there like combing through flowers and things like a dork. He's not that hard to find, but this is really cute. I see that it's kind of for kids, but I'm enjoying myself. It's a great way to just have to walk around the lake. Forgot to update you guys on the Twinings tea that I did buy. It was the mango pineapple one. I got it the day that I met Alice in Wonderland actually, and I bought it here. It's all right. Here it is, the mango and pineapple. That's it. It's pretty good. Michael actually got a cold over this past week, and he was drinking it to kind of help with his cold. And I don't really think it tastes very much like, I was expecting more of like a punchy pineapple taste. And it's very subtle, very, very subtle, which is probably more what you should expect from a tea. So I didn't like it as much as I thought we would, but it wasn't bad. I think I'm in someone's photo. Let me step off. It was good. It just wasn't as good as I was expecting. So there's the update on the tea. My gosh, these flowers though. They are always so pretty. Next is the French garden. So I think we're going the right way. We started out at Canada, then we did the UK. Now we're headed to France. Next on our to-do to look for spikes at the French gardens. I'm not sure what part of France that is, but I did want to come down here and just make a lap. But I don't see, there's nobody down here. That's probably my first clue that Spike's not down here, because I think there's a lot of people out today looking for him. Okay, so I'm not sure what is considered the French gardens. We've got our Lumiere and what's his name, topiary here. We can circle this and see if maybe there's a spike here. Wouldn't that be a great place for a hidden Miggy? It'd be hard to see it, except from the air. Maybe that's the French gardens over there? Not seeing a spike. I don't think he's here. Another look at Belle and the Beast. I love how her dress is like neon green. I think that's so cool. Not seeing a spike. I see Spike. I spy Spike. Rose in France. Next on the map is the Spice Garden, and now I know I'm going the right way because Spice Garden is most definitely going to be in Morocco, which is the next country we'll come to. All right, this I believe is the Morocco Spice Garden. And mint, we're looking for a little spike in here. How many of these spices can you spot in the Spice Garden? right. Well, this is where he is, right? The Spice Garden? Where did they stick you, Spike? There he is, way back here at the back. There's little Spike. So my sticker for the Spice Garden in Morocco is going to be peppered. Next is the Kokedama Garden over here in Japan. Gives us a good chance to look at my favorite topiary in the whole park. Do you think they had Spike in here? It would be a much better, easier place to hide him, I would think. I think this dragon is just about phenomenal. I love it. Here, maybe? I think this is all pretty normal stuff. I don't see a Spike here. Japan has so many gardens, it would be hard to say. Okay, so this is the Kokedama Garden. Like bonsai, Kokedama are Japanese art made from the earth. So Spike is going to be... There he is. Alrighty. Has this garden always been here? I've never noticed it before. I mean, I'm sure it's special for Flower and Garden, but I don't ever remember seeing a garden way back here. It's gonna be Iris for Kokedama. This is super fun. I'm so glad I decided to do this. It's another chance to walk around World Showcase, so I'm getting more exercise, more fresh air, more sunshine. It is opening day, but I'm not going to post this right away because I don't know if that's okay to post this. But I'm so excited that I'm doing this. It's really fun. I've done 5. I believe there's 12 or 13 total. It's so windy. I'm literally having to hold my skirt down, so I can't check. I think there's 12 or 13 total gardens to find Spike, and I've found him in 5 so far. Please never mind my hair. It is like the superiest, blustriest day ever. Our next garden is the Magnolia Garden, and I'm just going to assume that's in the USA Pavilion because I remember there's a magnolia on Tiana's dress. Spike was too easy here. I remembered as soon as I saw it was in the Magnolia Terrace that there's a magnolia on Tiana's hip, and right over here we got Mr. Spike. So Magnolia for the Magnolia Terrace. Seems too easy, right? Magnolia Terrace, use the Magnolia sticker. Next up, Garden Italiano. So definitely don't have to look too far for that one. That's the next country over. And let's count real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 total. Special thank you to my friend Robin. I don't know if I've shouted her out yet, but I will put her handle here on the screen. She's the one who told me I should do Spike the Bee. And actually she told me I should do the one for Festival of the Arts too, but I decided not to do that one because I only came to Festival of the Arts at the extreme tail end. But I'm excited to be doing Spike the Bee on day 1. So this is really, really fun. So much more fun than I thought it sounded like it would be, and I'm having a great time. This is not the Garden Italiano, but are these not the most beautiful colors together? Wow. Look at these peach ones over here. My goodness. This is the most beautiful time of the year at Disney for sure. I've never been here at Christmas. I kind of always wanted to see Disney at Christmas, but I can't imagine it could possibly be any prettier. I don't know if this is technically the Gardens Italiano. Let's keep moving around here so I don't catch those kids on film. But it was what I thought of first because they have the most flowers here. We're looking for a Spike, and maybe this isn't the Gardens Italiano because I don't see Spike here. I don't know what else. I don't remember another gardens in Italy, so we'll have to go find it. Definitely don't see a Spike here with Lady and the Tramp, so that's not the Garden Italiano. All right, so what is the Gardens Italiano? Maybe this? Let's walk over there and see. Definitely not. Is it that? That's not it. That's Norway, right? Everyone's standing here. Let's keep going. Where's Gardens Italiano? You know what? Let me just stop stressing out about where's Gardens Italiano and just take this in. These flowers, man. I think I enjoy Italy the most because the music just really gets me. It's like being in Lady and the Tramp. God, this is a beautiful festival. I am so happy to be here. Whether we find these Gardens Italiano or not. Hey, buddy. You having a good festival? Beautiful. So many colors. But no Spike. We're looping around doing a repeats here because I must have missed him. Hanging baskets, maybe? No? I am kicking myself because I remember this now from when we were here opening morning. Garden Italiano was this. I remember this. Oh my gosh, I'm so... Thump me in the back of the head. This was where I was talking about how these are all the spices you need to make good Italian food. I mean, I literally walked around this and I was overwhelmed by the smell of the mint and the basil and the tomato. This is gonna be where Spike's gonna be. I can't believe, there he is. Cannot believe I made this that hard. Here he is. And his basil. Basil's what goes with Garden Italiano. I cannot believe that, guys. I bet you were screaming at the screen the whole time when I couldn't find the Italian gardens. Oh my gosh. Basil. Next is the desert garden. I don't know what would be a desert coming up. Let's go find out. Look at these gnomes. I missed these on opening morning. I didn't see them. These are adorable. And they come with some gorgeous flowers too. We're entering, I guess, Germany. Seems like no matter how many laps or trips you make around EPCOT, there's always something new to see no matter what. I don't think Germany has a garden. I think we're skipping it altogether. And the desert must be coming up next in Mexico. Africa. That makes more sense. The desert garden would be here. Where is it? I suppose it could be this. This could potentially be a desert garden, I guess. I think I must have missed it. There is no Spike in here. Somehow I missed the desert garden, didn't I? Let's go back to Africa. All right. Desert garden. I guess technically we don't even know for sure that is in Africa. But it just sort of makes sense, doesn't it? I have determined there is no garden in Africa. I feel like that's where the desert garden should be. But there's going to be a lot of people here, and I think what I'm going to do is we're going to move on we're gonna move on past the desert garden to Mickey and Minnie's picnic. And then I'm assuming that's where Mickey and Minnie do their meet and greet, which is back at Communicore, somewhere up in that way. We're almost done with World Showcase anyway, so if I don't pass the desert garden before I get there, I know I missed it, but I really don't think it's in Africa. There's a lot of people starting to get here, and I don't want to be freaking them out walking around filming, but I went through Africa back and forth about 3 or 4 times. I didn't see any garden there at all, so we're gonna keep on moving, and hopefully we'll find Mickey and Minnie's and we'll know we went too far, or maybe I just don't know where this is. Really surprised that China doesn't have a garden either. But now I'm looking for those signs, you know. I learned my lesson back in Italy to look for the signs, and I don't see any here in China. So I think maybe a couple of these countries in World Showcase are skipped for Spike the Bee, because I don't think there's any sign for a garden in China. I don't think. We're gonna find out if I'm right or I'm wrong, if we find the Mickey and Minnie, or if we find out that we've skipped one by accident. I am now so confident that there's not a garden in Africa, it makes me wonder if there's not a garden in some other countries too. I did forget about the bonsai trees though. Let's see. I'm here at the bonsai trees, or whatever you call them. I guess it's technically bonsai trees. But there's no sign that this is a garden either. No, this is the Penjing Garden? Penjing Garden is not on the map. Now I'm super duper confused. Okay, so no garden in Africa. China does have a garden, it's not on the map. So we're going to the desert. See, my first thought was that the desert would be in Mexico. Then I realized I was skipping Africa and China. I thought Mexico was next. Let's get big brain time here. Let's decide we are searching for the desert garden again, and let's make an assumption that it's in Mexico. I don't think there'd be a desert in Norway. I guess there's not a desert in China, but it would make sense if there's a desert in Mexico. Maybe it is in Mexico. Maybe my first thought, which I cannot believe how serious I'm taking this stinky little bee. The more I find, the more I'm determined to find them all. Like, I am not gonna leave this undone. Does it look like a desert? Guys, I found Spike the Bee before I even realized I was looking in a garden. I was right at first. We skipped over 2 countries. We're in Mexico now, and here is Spike the Bee with Echeveria? This is the desert garden. Cute little bowl full of like little cacti. This is the desert garden right here along the side of the restaurant. And that will end World Showcase. So even though there's 12 Spike the Bees, only 8 of them were in countries. So it surprised me. I just made an assumption that 11 of the 12 would be in countries, and then the last one would be, I don't know, near Spaceship Earth or something. I've got 4 more to go, and I'm done with the world. So Mickey and Minnie's picnic. I guess that would be where Mickey, oh, the topiary where Mickey and Minnie are flying the kite. That's what it is, I remember. I like that topiary, it's really cool. It's not in my top 3, but it's probably number 4 if I had to pick. That's where he'll be. Okay, let's go find him at the topiary. Mickey and Minnie's topiary is way over there, the way we first came in. And I probably walked right past him and didn't even see him. I'm gonna say it again, Encanto was such an amazing movie and made me so homesick for Colombia. It's just got, I think, the most beautiful colors of any Disney movie they've ever made. It was just so vibrant. And it really bums me out that her dress is kind of, I feel like her dress needed way more colorful flowers on it. And everybody else could blend it. I mean, look, her sister is way more colorful than she is. I forgot her sister's name, but that dress does not do her justice. And the shoes, I don't know what's wrong. The shoes don't look right to me. Swing and a miss on the Encanto topiary, in my opinion. But it is a beautiful one. It's just, come on, Disney. That movie, like, you basically invented colors to make that movie. It was the most colorful, beautiful thing I think I've ever seen Disney animate. And that topiary ain't it. It's so breezy out here. I'm literally hanging on to my dress, trying to keep my skirt down. I hope it does not rain. It isn't forecasted to rain, but you know it's Florida. That could always change. All right, here's Mickey and Minnie's picnic. Absolutely adorable. They knocked it out of the park with this one. Chip and Dale Mini, a humongous bone for Pluto. Can you see Spike yet? I see Spike. He is right over here. And he has a sunflower at this stop. Next up is the World Discovery Playground. I have no idea where that is. I feel like it's over there near the Cafe Orange, whatever it's called. But I'm not sure. This place, I can't remember what it's called, but I think there's a playground. Yes, there is. There's a playground over here. Let's do this and try not to film any kids. Off presents. Loving all the orange. Alright, I'm trying not to film any kids. I'm on the wrong side of the playground. You did not have to enter the playground. He's over there, you see? You didn't have to enter the playground. Once I was inside the playground looking back out, I saw him. He is super not hard to find here. I guess they probably don't want adults going through the playground, but I was confused. He's actually right here. All this orange. Impatience. And there he is. I have two more, Donald's Community Garden and the Butterfly House. I haven't actually done the Butterfly House. I forgot to do it this morning. I don't know where that is, and I don't know where Donald's Community Garden is either. Donald's gonna be easy to find. I just came around the corner from the playground and I see some topiaries, again, that I did not see this morning on opening day. And I bet Spike's over there. All right, Donald's Community Garden. These are the nephews, aren't they? This isn't Donald. This is not Donald. This is the nephews. They're part of the community. Okay. Donald's over here, and look what I see. I see a tomato. There he is. I did not see these topiaries this morning. I walked all of World Showcase, but I didn't see these. Donald's Community Garden. Oh, look, he's got a bee right on the center of his forehead. Aww. Butterfly House is over at the land, so we got a little bit of a walk and we will be done. Yay! I mean, obviously I know what sticker goes there. It's this one, the salvia, but I have to see the spike to actually earn my prize, you know? Yes, I do have my prize. I've been carrying it around this whole time because the cast members so nicely told me, you don't want to wait in that long line to come back and get your prize, do you? You've earned it just from paying for it. So I have it, but I will show it to you when we're all done. Right back where we started. Figment helped us after all. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's the food pavilion. That's beautiful. Wow. This reminds me of the Bellagio. Kinda. Wow. Here's a spike. I don't think that's the one we're looking for, but he sure is a cutie. Look at these orchids. Are they? I want to touch them to see if they're real, but I'm not going to. Be my luck, I'd touch them and they'd die. I don't think my camera's gonna do this anywhere near the justice it deserves. Wow. That's so cool. Oh, Woody and Bo Peep. And the ABC blocks. I wish there was a Buzz. Michael loves Buzz. Here's Butterfly Landing. I was not planning on going in there today. I wanted to do that one day when I had more time, but we're gonna just stick our head in and see if we can find Spike. Nope, we don't have to. We do not have to. I see him over here. Over here by the stroller parking. There he is. And salvia is our very last herb, flower, plant, whatever. I'm definitely going to come back, don't worry. I'm going to do the butterfly landing. I just don't really have the time today. I do have a little dog at home, so I can't stay in the parks all day, every day, but I will come back and we'll do that. I'm excited. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Yay! And just like that, we have completed the entire challenge. I'm so happy we found all the spikes on day one. That was super fun. I really enjoyed that. Thanks again to Robin for suggesting it to me. I probably wouldn't have done it if she hadn't mentioned it, but now I'm really glad I did. It happened to make me walk past some topiaries that I missed this morning on opening day. So I'm really glad I got a chance to circle back around and see more. And I have no doubt there's lots more that I've missed out on and will probably not see today at all, but I will be back here quite a lot to do more flower and garden type videos in the month of March. Hopefully they won't all be so blustery and maybe my audio quality will be better. Orange bird challenge is done. I have it completely filled out here. Do you want to see what I got as a prize before I ever even started? I literally could have just paid for the challenge and then left with the prize. I don't know why I got this. I wanted to do the challenge. I did not really want the prize at the end, and now I've got to figure out what to do with it. It is difficult when you are a digital nomad and you're trying not to acquire stuff, and then situations like this happens and it's like, I should have said no, keep it, and I didn't. I picked out a prize, and now I don't want to carry this prize around the rest of the globe with me as I travel here, there, and everywhere. So I don't know what to do with this. You guys tell me, what should I do with my watering can? This is a orange bird watering can. They had 4 different ones to choose from. I don't remember what the other 4 were. Mickey Mouse was one of them, I think. It's an orange bird watering can. I thought I could possibly put water in it and then use it to fill up Aber's bowl, but let's be honest, I don't want to carry this around for the rest of my life, so I don't know what to do with it. But it is really, really cute. I'm not going to throw it away. This is plastic waste. I hope I can find somebody who would love to have this. Maybe the Airbnb that we're staying in needs a watering can. We don't have any plants where I'm living. If anybody wants an orange bird watering can, comment down below. It is all yours. But I enjoyed the hunt. It was really great because there were some topiaries that I had actually missed that I would not have seen if I hadn't done this. So thank you to Robin again for telling me to do it. I probably would have blown it off like a little kiddie activity, and then I had a great time. I actually really, really enjoyed this. And got to see some things and some really cool flowers and topiaries that I would have missed otherwise. We will come back and do the butterfly house, I promise. It's just, today is not the day. I have a doggie at home that needs me to come home to her, so I will do that another day. There'll be lots of flower and garden videos coming up. I'll be coming back as often as I can because I think this festival is amazing. I'll see you guys another day in another video. Bye, everybody.